right, Bri. So we're gonna get into our next topic. Let's talk about what we're gonna call Gangster Trump.
Gangster Trump.
Gangster Trump. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on with Trump right now, man.
That boy a gangster.
Oh man.
He's a gangster. I ain't never seen a gangster before.
Yeah, I've so heard.
I've been now I can't lie, I don't like to look at the news per se.
Me either.
But I do look at world news.
Yeah.
And boy, Trump, that boy is he a gangster. He is a gangster.
If you know the history of the Trump family as a whole, you'll see that. But yeah, go ahead though.
So recently I saw a clip, posted right here.
Okay.
I saw a clip, a tweet that Trump did.
Mm-hmm.
The director of the FBI, Mueller. So he was over the situation with Trump, and a lot of people that Trump dealt with, was incarcerated a few years back.
Yep.
So he was over that, which led to those people being incarcerated.
Yeah, lined up, yeah.
Man, how about that man recently died? Trump tweeted, "I'm glad he dead."
Oh my God.
Now not many innocent people get whatever they say. Man,
Yeah.
when I saw that, bro, I had mixed emotions.
Gangster in the White House.
I'm laughing,
Yeah.
but like, God damn,
Yeah.
you the president.
Yeah.
You can't do that like in the black community.
Right.
That's like saying, man, f that nigga.
Yeah.
We smoking on that Mueller pack.
Yeah.
You remember like
Yeah.
how you gonna just say
That's
that
wild.
about that man?
Yeah.
You are for America, unfortunately.
Right.
I don't agree with you, but goddamn, you are here.
Yeah.
You represent us to the world, and
Exactly.
this is how you somebody that died,
Yeah.
that nigga.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm glad he dead.
Yeah.
I'm glad he dead.
Yeah.
Like your mama won't allow you. Yeah, your girl. Like who raised that man? Who raised that man? Who raised that man? Like that in itself. And then I was listening to recently, bro. You said 48 hours. Y'all better open this.
Yeah.
Open this up in 48 hours, or I'm gonna shut your power off. I'm gonna cut your lights out.
That's gangster.
That's that gangster shit.
Right. Exactly.
No more, no less.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Man, it just baffled me. I don't know if I'm watching a comedy movie.
Right.
But this is real life.
Yeah,
And it's
real world
affecting
news.
people,
Right.
affecting our soldiers,
Yeah.
those soldiers' families.
Yep.
And also those soldiers that's not, that could potentially get put in the situation because of,
Yeah.
you thinking one-sided.
Yep.
I don't think that these thoughts are thought of for the American people as a whole.
Yeah.
Because we split. You know what I mean? You got some people that voted for Trump
Yeah.
and some people that didn't.
Right.
And what I do know is the people that voted for Trump, almost like his whole campaign, he's saying no war, we not doing this, no war. And here y'all that voted for him, here y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It all
That man took us that way.
Exactly.
For those of us that didn't vote for him, we sit here like, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not saying I foresaw this
Right.
in the election, but it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, is it necessary?
No.
What are
not.
we really doing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And even I see people that voted for him like, hold on.
Some of them
If
now.
I would have known that you were gonna do this, I wouldn't have.
Yep. I've seen some podcasters recently, man, that platformed him when he was running, say they now kind of regret bringing him on their platforms.
Yeah.
With what they're seeing what's going on now.
Yeah.
And they're now trying to come back and be like, I don't think we should have brought Trump on our platform and platformed him at that time with the things he got going on. I mean, you did it though.
Yeah.
You put him in office, you know?
Man, I just, man. And we saw the corruption.
Yeah.
We saw the bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey man, it just is what it is. Now, I can't say I don't like them, but God darn, boy, you just too gangster.
Yeah.
You know
causing
what I mean?
a lot of problems.
You need some tact
Yeah.
about this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, like give some tact, but at the same time, like you say, you know more about the family than me. What's something that you?
Well, I mean, when it comes to the Trump family, yeah, I've looked into things in regards to his family in the past. Of course, you know, Trump's father, of course, was big in real estate in New York. So Trump, of course, came into a little bit of money as a youngin' to get him into real estate. But I've also heard at times that, you know, allegedly it was ties in with the mob. You know what I mean? In terms of investing into a lot of real estate up in New York back in the day. You know what I mean? So a lot of that mob and mafia mentality that we kind of see from Trump. And then I think Trump, as well as a youngin', had to go to military school or something like that. So a lot of these things we see him doing, I think.
So his upbringing was different than any American.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the average American wasn't brought up how the president was brought up.
Exactly.
He was brought up totally different.
Yeah.
So he probably can't even feel or understand what the we be thinking. Right. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
This is just a normal day.
Yeah.
In his life.
Yep.
Conquer. You know, that type of shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
pretty much.
That's
the mentality.
That's deep.
And what's so wild is, you know, before Trump actually got into politics, he had some serious ties with certain people in the black community, especially entertainers and celebrities and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Even myself. I mean, I had Trump's book before he got into politics. I had his book called Art of the Deal. I read it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I looked up to what he was doing when it came to real estate and business and things of that nature, right? But when he got into politics, I started to see he was a different type of person. You know what I mean? Or he was starting to perceive himself as a different type of person. And I was like, I don't know too much about old dude. You know what I mean? But yeah, he had a lot of ties with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys within the entertainment business, some of them that had gangster backgrounds that he had ties with. You know what I mean? So a lot of the things that you see him do today, like what you say he did in regards to this guy passing away, it kind of don't shock me as much.
Yeah.
That's who he is.
You screwed me over 20 years ago, but I ain't forgot.
Right.
Still is.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I can see that, and it is what it is. But now, I want to play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
I heard that he you know, it was kind of back and forth. He did things to help the black community, but then also did things that the black community didn't understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I don't want to do, far as like I say, the presidency, I don't really, you know, you confusing me there. But like far as the black community and things that he's done on a positive aspect, I don't want to not highlight those things, because some things, you know, needed to be done on that end.
Yep.
Now, of course, we all get older, and Trump is not a young man. So the time he was brought up in, this is something that I feel with a lot of with just America in itself, where we going. It's just is what it is. Like your great grandmama, your great granddaddy, who, you know, might have been wrong. You know what I mean? But we look up to Mima and goddamn Baba.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in that aspect, are you able to say, nah, my granddaddy, my great granddaddy way of thinking was not right?
Right.
Or are we just gonna hold on to the dumb shit?
Hello, this is G Bass, Rise of the 1%, Rise Media. We on this Saturday evening about to get ready to knock out some podcast episodes with some individuals here in the city of Atlanta making some big moves. You can see here, look, this is how it goes down. Here when our guests come and sit down with myself, G Bass, otherwise the 1% of Rise Media, to have that conversation, to share the story, share the journey, share what you got going on. So listen, everybody got a story, everybody got a journey, and then you got some things going on, then you definitely can get with us and see if it'll be a fit to be on the Rising 1% podcast and actually have that discussion with myself. It's going to be a link to a form for you to fill out. You said www.theriseofthe1%.com/pod-form. Again, www.theriseofthe1%.com/pod-form. It's going to be in this video. You can fill that out, and we can see if there'll be a fit for you to come on and have that conversation with myself. If you don't fill out the form, then obviously it's not for you, and that's fine. We're looking for those that's serious. Those that's serious about rising to the top 1% are already in the 1%. That's what we're looking to sit down with myself right here. As you can see, Rise Media, Rise to the 1%. This is how we get down. We have a great time and have a lot of fun doing it. So once again, if you're serious, make sure you fill out the form. We'll look over the form, see if it's a fit. If it's a fit, we'll reach out. If not, we won't reach out. We'll just continue to move forward. But with that said, this is G Bass. See you soon. Have a great one on purpose.